Dzień dobry, dobry wieczór. Nie mówię po polski, angielski, dziękuję bardzo. Angielski, tak? Do widzenia. Nie. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jimmy James. You're watching Catch It Live First. We have got for you Wisla Krakow in action once again. Away at Chrobry Glogow. And if my mathematics is right, if Wisla can get a victory here, we will move up into the playoff positions. I think 6 places available tonight on goal difference. So hopefully we'll get a good result put in. Got some good news for you, which I'll go through at half time. Go through the team lineups quickly. We've not kicked off just yet. So Glogow go with Ant in goal, Malzyuk, Zurovny, Levkot. They're going with a back 3 in theory. Ozimek, Biel, Tupaj and Mucha in the midfield with Lebedzinski and Tabis with Lewandowski up front. The referee's just got us underway now. Wisla playing from left to right on possession, playing in their away kit, all blue. Glogow in their orange tops, black shorts, orange socks. We'll just quickly go through Wisla's lineups. There's no real shocks in this one. So Lekiewicz in goal, Jarocz right back, Uriga Kutwa once again playing at centre half with Mikulek. Carbo Belapart and Igbakim in midfield with Baina on the right, Glogow in on the left hand side, and Redado playing in behind Zwolinski. That's crossed into the box by Wisla, headed back across and put out for a corner by the home team. So straight away Wisla on the front foot. That's better. I can see my TV now without my readers on. And it's going to be Glogow who comes over to take this this corner from the right hand side. Hopefully Wisla can get an early goal and settle down. It's going to be a right-footed outswinger by number 21 Glogow in from the start today. Corner comes in on the penalty spot, won in the air by Wisla, only finding a Glogow player though. And they're looking to break now, are the home team, down this left-hand channel for them. Mikulek's come across though, doing some defensive duty there. Wisla have got players back, and the home team have kept possession, still trying to come down that left-hand side. Wisla though, 2 banks of 4 and putting pressure now. They're going to have to go back to the keeper probably here, the home team. They do indeed. And he goes along the keeper up to the halfway line. Wisla win the second ball, and it's played back to Lekiewicz in goal. So a good start there from both teams really. Wisla will be happy to get on the front foot straight away, but Glogow with a good corner from that right hand side. It's been Tamas Kiss who's been on corner duty recently. Obviously, he's not starting today, so the blonde-haired number 21's taking over corner-taking duties. Trying to get in behind the Glogow defence there. It's been put out for a throw-in to Wisla down the right-hand side. Yeah, so with a good result today for Wisla, positive result, they can move into, I think it's 6th place. They'll be level on points with, I can't remember who, but we've got a better goal difference, and we're showing an early goal here for Wisla. Throw-in comes in from Jarocz. It's won in the air by Glogow, but a cross comes in. It's hit first time. It's deflected. And it's a goal by that man Redado with his right foot, his swinger in theory. It was deflected on the way in. We'll have a look, see if we can show you the goal here. Redado celebrates. And it is an early start. This is just what we were hoping for. It was played back across the It was won in the air by Glogow, but Igbekin gets the ball back out there to Jarroch. It's played across the earlier, and Radado. Did it hit a Wisla player on the way through? Radado claimed it. I think it might have been. Was it? I'm not sure who it hit there. Either way, Radado's claimed it because it was goalward bound, but it was definitely deflected. But he'll take that, as will I. Wisla 1-0 up within 4 minutes. And back in possession in their own half. They can relax a little bit now. But with Wisla, you never relax with 1 goal. You can kind of relax a little bit with 2 goals, but we've thrown a 2-goal lead away a couple of times this season with players getting sent off. I'm thinking of Biedrzycki. I'm thinking of Tamas Kiss on his debut. So if we can get 3, I might relax a little bit then and enjoy the match. And it's Wisla on the attack again there. Ball's played into the box there looking for Zwolinski. It's been put behind for... It's gone for a corner to Wisla down this left-hand side. The last time that Wisla played, we had a good victory. Highlights are down below here. You can see the Wisla fans not allowed to go and watch the match. We've got an away match ban. Hopefully that's going to be remedied sometime soon. Looking at Marius shot there, chewing his gum. Look, he's got an intense look on his face. He's been taking shots at Igbekin. Igbekin puts the cross into the penalty area. Won by Glogow though. But Wisla back in possession, trying to recycle this ball now and get it back into the penalty area. Down that left-hand side with, I think it's Zwolinski. Back to Igbekin. Igbekin driving towards the penalty area. Puts the ball across there. At the back post. Oh, unlucky. I can't see who it was. It was Radado. It was with his swinger, his right foot. Tried to volley it first time, but didn't get a good connection on it. It went wide of the keeper's left-hand post. Good opportunity. He'll be disappointed there. Tried to side foot it goalwards from about 5 yards out. Couldn't get the direction though, so it is a goal kick. Oh, and here we go. Here we go. Wisla winning the ball back. Let's have a look at it in live time. So it's down the left-hand side. It's played into the 6-yard box. A glancing header from that man again, Radado. 2 goals within 6 minutes. He's on fire tonight. He's on fire, as are Wisla. And this could get ugly real quickly for Chrobry Glogow. Gives it one of them again. So it was Wisla winning the ball back down the left-hand side. Played out by Glogow. Cross comes in. Gets in front of the defender there, does Radado. Keeper couldn't do anything about that. It was Zwolinski. First puts the cross in. There's the goal. Well, this is that good start that we needed from Wisla. Obviously, the second goal helps as well. Can relax a little bit more now. Glogow on the attack, though. There, Wisla get it clear, but it's the home side in possession on the halfway line. And down that left-hand side now. Little ball in there, looking for Zwolinski. Not accurate enough, though. And the fullback comes across, gets the clearance in. We've just had a delivery. If you can hear my Jack Russell, he thinks it's for him, no doubt. Throwing down that left-hand side, which Mikulek takes. The ball's back with Uriga. Plays it across to Jarroch. Back to Uriga. They're just playing it about nice and calm at the back now, Wisla. Still playing it about, trying to tempt the home team to come and win that ball, make some space at the back. Glogow there gets dispossessed. I thought he was pushed over. Now there's a little trip. The referee will give a free kick to the home team down that right-hand side on the wing, midway inside their own half. which has still not been taken. Home fans are trying to get behind their team. This were on the break again down this right-hand side with Bayin. He gets dispossessed though. And Glogow bringing it away down that right-hand side. Glogow comes across though, doing his defensive duties. Finished off by Igbekim. Referee said Igbekim pushed the Glogow play though, gives him a free kick. It was only it was a little shove. Kind of got himself in between Igbekim and the ball. Looked for the free kick. Referee gave it. Why is that not working? Hopefully everything's good with the stream. In swinging free kick comes in. Nobody really gets a meaningful touch on it. And it's just been hoofed clear by Zvolinski up to the halfway line. And he kind of chases his own clearance there. And it's Wisla in possession, trying to come down that left-hand side there. Mikulek into Glogow. Aina Perez plays it across there to Kutwa. It looks like Kutwa's now playing on the right side of the defence with Jaroch, and Uriga's moved over to that left-hand side to play with Mikulek, which is a flip about because normally Uriga plays on the right-hand side. Not sure what that's all about, but obviously the Maria Shop's seen something there. And down this right-hand side, we've got Baina. Stood up by the defender, trying to beat him, puts a cross in that's blocked. It's gone behind for another corner to Wisla down that right-hand side. Glogow will come across now. Hopefully he'll put a decent corner in. His first one was pretty good. I've got to say, Tamas Kiss, he's sometimes a little bit hit and miss with his quality of crossing. But straight away, Glogow was on the mark. Once again, Igbekim's gone sort of edge of the 18-yard box, midway between the sidelines. Comes in right into the 6-yard box. It's headed clear by the home side there. Igbekim picks it up, lets it go out for a throw in to Wisla. Which Baina always goes, when Wisla have a corner, Baina always stands on the halfway line, uses pace in case the home side try and break. So the ball was back in play. It was Baina who took the throw in, and it's Jaroch bringing it forward. Chips the ball into the box, the lovely ball, just cut out though. Wisla still in possession though, down this right hand side. Igbekim plays a lovely ball there to Jaroch. Drives. I thought he was going. He made the wrong option there. He shot and it was wide of the side netting. Little bit wrong decision. Should have driven it across the 6-yard box there. Wisla had numbers. You can see that angle there. You're not going to put it in from there unless it's an absolute worldie and the keeper makes a howler. So he feeling confident though. 2-0 up early on. Why wouldn't you be? Just 13 minutes gone. Chrobry Glogow 0, Wisla Krakow 2. Redado, he's got his scoring boots on today. Got to be in line for a hat-trick, surely. Glogow trying to come down this left-hand side. Jaroch puts the ball at a play. It's about 18 yards out. I don't know why that. I'll have to refresh that. There we go. Be free kick to Wisla, just outside their own penalty area. And Uriger, he's now come over to the right-hand side. So maybe it was just a temporary thing with him and Krakow swapping. Ball's back with Lekiewicz in goal. When you look at the, if you look down here at the lineups, I still don't know why Flash scored it. AI score still have Moscow as the coach instead of Marius Shop, so they need to update that. And there's no photo of Lekiewicz in Wisła's goal. He just looks like he's really pale and ill. Surely someone can get a photo to him. A photo to Flash Score. Thanks to them for letting us use their graphics, by the way. And also AI Score. Really do appreciate that. I must say, when I sent the request off and just asked, they got back within no time and said, yeah, no problem. I thought they might say, Wisła were trying to come down to the left-hand side there. Referees give a free kick though, so we're not missing anything at the minute. Yeah, I thought they would genuinely say, no, you can't use our graphics and that, but no, they said they're more than happy. The only thing they didn't want us to use was the audio commentary because it's all copyrighted, and which is fine. We do that ourselves. So thanks to AI Score, and a quick shout out, ball's not in play yet, so we're not missing anything. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button, ping that notifications bell, and if you can give us a thumbs up, that would be fantastic. Launched down that right hand channel by the keeper. It's put out of play, it'll be a throw in to the home side, about 18 yards out. Wisła win the ball back. Now they need to be getting it clear. It is cleared, but not very far. And it's they're giving the ball away, have they there? No, it's broke up by Igbekim. He wins the ball now. Redado's driving forward. Plays it to the right hand side to Zwolinski, edge of the box. Tries playing it back across. Dangle's too acute for a shot. It's blocked, and he's battling hard to win it back and keep hold of it, which he can't do. Wisła trying to keep the pressure on here. Glogow trying to get the ball away. Can't get it out of their own 18-yard area at the minute. It's back with the keeper. Chips it long up to the halfway line. Jaroch clears it up at the back. Krakow trying to find Igbekim. Gives it away though. There was a break on there if the home team had won the ball, but to be honest, if he'd have played it forward, he would have been offside, so probably just as well that he wasn't able to. It is the home team in possession though, down that right hand side, 18 yards out, right on the touch line. Wisła have got two banks of forward set. Igbekim winning that ball back though. Does well. It's played across to Baina Perez. He goes back to Jaroch, and Wisła will just slow things down now. Carbo looks around, looking for somebody to show for him. Can't find anyone, so he spreads it to Jaroch. Jaroch crossfield pass there to Krakow. Krakow back to Uriger, just playing it on the halfway line. Wisła. Loose pass there though, and that gives the home side a chance now, edge of the penalty area. Shot comes in. It's wide and high of the keeper's right hand post, but Wisła causing themselves trouble there just with one sloppy pass. It was number 90. Who's that? Lewandowski. You feel he should have done better there, and he probably should have. But Django just went against him, and he was a little bit on his own as well. So can't have a go at him for shooting. But it wasn't accurate, that's for sure. Wisła trying to come down that left-hand side again now on the halfway line. It's played central, looking for Redado. Redado tries a little header to Igbekim. Not accurate enough though. And it's the team in orange in possession. Down this left-hand side, midway inside Wisła's half. Just trying to slow it down, the home team, maybe get the breath back. It's been a torrid start for them. They were 2 down within 6 minutes. Ronaldo with a brace so far. Hopefully they won't take the first goal off him, because it was deflected. I'm not sure whether it was deflected off a Wisla player or a Glogow player. Wisla win the ball back there now, trying to come down the left-hand side and appeal for handball. Not given by the referee, so it's been broken up. Home's team playing it around at the back, but Wisla are putting them under pressure. Feels like a matter of time before Wisla win this ball back, or there's a mistake. Yeah, they're giving the ball away, and it's Wisla back in possession with Krakow. Stands on the ball, surveys his options. He's got that much time and just plays a little pass to Uriga. Uriga to Jarocz, not rushed at all. And that left-hand side, Wisla with Glogow. Jarocz plays it to Baina. Baina to Igbekim. Igbekim's under pressure straight away though there. But it's been put out of play on the halfway line. It's a throw-in to Wisla, which Jarocz will take. We're just playing that ball. I keep watching the highlights down here as well of our last victory, 5-1 away. Jarocz driving forward there, out to Baina on this right hand side. Thought he was tripped there, Jarocz. Referee didn't agree, but it is a throw into Wisla. About 14 yards out. It'll be a long throw in to come from Jarocz. He does have a long throw too. It's the 6-yard box, won in the by the home team. It's gone back to Jarocz though. Puts a high cross in on the penalty spot. There's a little bit of a deflection and it goes back to the keeper. Keeper thought about throwing it quickly then, but Zwolinski kind of got in his way, knocked him off balance. And they're sticking with playing this ball around at the back, the home team, but they're under pressure all the time. Eventually they launch it long. It's won in the air by Uriga, and it's back with Jarocz. Plays it out to Baina down this right hand side. He's got the full back in front of him. He turns, looks for support, gets it from Carbo. Carbo's got Jarocz there as well. Ball eventually comes to Jarocz, back to Carbo, puts a cross into the penalty area. Cleared by the home team once again, but Wisla keep picking up the second ball and recycling it. Uriga plays it right to Jarocz. Baina down that right hand side, cuts inside, plays a little ball to Carbo. Wisla just playing it about nicely here, finding plenty of space. Carbo, early cross, looking for Zwolinski, but not enough on it there, and Glogow get it away. They're in possession now, just on the halfway line, down that right hand side. Igbekim going over. Igbekim, has he got a suspension coming up soon for his sending off? Because I've not seen him have it since he got his second yellow card against, I can't remember who it was against now. You can't appeal it either, can you? Because you can't appeal the yellow card. But certainly so far, Wisla look well up for this. Game's just slowing down slightly. I think the home team are getting the breath. Wisla not putting a press on now. Just letting Glogow have it in their own half. Now it's spread over to that right hand side. Who was that? No, before.
So we've had all of our Euros delivered. And then Jade wanted an extension wire for his electric blanket, which I've given. And I've given his tea.
Blimey, never ends, does it? I'll move it all after. So the home team are trying to come in down the left-hand side there. Good defensive work from Jarroch. Now Baina with a nice turn there. Drops his shoulder. And then gives a loose pass away. No harm done though. But that was loose, that, from Wisla. Long ball up front there, looking for Redardo. But can't get hold of that. And Glogow bringing the ball back on the halfway line. Spreading it out down that right-hand channel. Not enough on it though. Cut out by Mikulek, plays it inside to Glogow. He turns, he's got plenty of time. Slow that game down now, no rush. And Baina plays it across to Jarroch. We're just playing it around. Wisla, that's a nice tackle. Mikulek turned and he's put number 19 into the advertising hoardings. Mucha. I don't think he knew he was there. Oh, he did. He was just trying to protect the ball actually, and didn't know his own strength. Just have a drink. My referee's just stood by him. Doesn't need any treatment. I think it just knocked the wind out of him a little bit. Ball is back in play. It's got some mango tango. It's quite nice actually. And it's Wisla in possession on the halfway line. Ball played into the penalty area there, looking for Redardo. Can't keep that in play though, and it's gone behind for a goal kick to Glogow. Couple of options there, the keeper, he can go long. Wisla are waiting for it though. I think he's waved his fullbacks away. We're going long from the goal kick. Now he's going to run, picks the ball up. Keeper's going to be having a word with him in a minute, surely. It's taken about 30 seconds there to take this goal kick. He punts it long, one in the air by Uriga. Glogow win the second ball though. Home team playing it about midway inside their own half. Now inside Wisla's half, down that right hand side. Ball's chipped into the penalty area, pulled across. What a goal that is. Oh, it's hit the post! Oh my word, I'll show you this. I thought that was in. I thought that was in. How on earth has Lewandowski missed this? So it was chipped over the right hand side into the penalty area. First time cross. Jarroch didn't know what to do really. No matter what he did, it would have been wrong. So he kind of got his body in the way. But number 90, Lewandowski, got his foot to it, to the keeper's right hand side. It came off the post, went across the goal line and out for a corner on the opposite side. Wisla pushing the luck again. We're always vulnerable from corners and crosses. Once again, a cross into the middle. This time it's won well in the air though, and Wisla will look to break. Don't give the ball away there. Redardo does well. It's with Mikulek. Plays it up to Zwolinski, holds it up well. Giving the ball away though. Ball into the penalty area. It's cut out by Uriga, who wins the header and deflects it. But Kiewicz picks it up. And it's Wisla in possession. 28 minutes gone. Chrobry Glogow 0, Wisla Krakow 2. Redardo with a brace in the first 6 minutes. He's playing it about at the back nicely. yeah, they've reverted back to normal now with Uriga playing over on the right with Jarok. Kutwa on the left with Mikulek. Glogow there, ball's played into him, does well to keep hold of it there, plays it back to Kutwa. Kutwa with a crossfield ball looking for Baena, not enough on it though, and it's cut out easily. And then Glogow trying to spread it to the right hand side. It's a loose pass that though, and it'll be a throw into Wisla. Midway inside their own half, down the left hand side, which no doubt Mikulek will come across and take. Actually, it's not midway inside their own half, they're about 18 yards out. Wisla in possession in their own penalty area, not under pressure though. Then Jarok plays it down the right hand side, looking for Baena. Baena plays it down the wing, looking for Ridado. Can't get on it there though, Ridado, and it's cleared by the home side. Well dealt with by Uriga. Jarok has gone down. Referee doesn't blow though, and the ball played here to Baena down the right hand side. First time cross to Zwolinski in the middle. It's too high for him, but he'll keep it in. Poor first touch though, and it's gone out for a throw in to the home side down that right hand side. Good to see that though, that long ball down the right hand side where there's room for Baena Perez to run into. Didn't hang about either with the cross. He put it in first time for Zwolinski, just a little bit too much on it. Throwing comes in, it's too much on it though. And Wisla win the ball back, but now it's the home team in possession. Midway inside Wisla's half, pretty central. Chance for a shot from number 9. It's blocked by Uriga and it'll go out for nothing. It won't go out. Baena managed to keep it in. And it's gone all the way back to Arndt in Glogow's goal. Wisla defending from the halfway line, so not putting any pressure on at the minute. 31 minutes gone. Chrobry Glogow 0, Wisla Krakow 2. You'll be joining us late. That'll be Ridado brace in the first 6 minutes for Wisla. Wisla win the ball back there, played out to the right hand side to Ridado. Plays it back to Igbekim, spins. Igbekim switches it though over to the left hand side to Mikulek. Trying to take the full back on. Don't foul him because he's under pressure there now. Did well the full back there, and he's won a throw in for the home side. 18 yards out down that right hand side. It was Tupaj or Tupaj. I think the game will get underway once we get a ball. It's a home team and not in any rush. Probably looking to get in at half time without any more damage being done. Try and reset, get some words of wisdom from the coach. From that throw-in, they're spread it over on this left-hand side now. One-on-one with Jarok. Shot comes in. Poor shot though. It was deflected from Ozimek. And it'll be a corner to Glogow down the right-hand side. It was number 9, Ozimek. He cut inside Jarok, so lovely. Got his foot in the way, deflected it. Cross comes into the penalty area. It's cleared by Wisla. Chance to break here now. Glogow coming across, loose touch though. There's a player gone down. What's he? Glogow looked back then as though to say, why have you blown your whistle? He thinks it's gone out for a throw in. He didn't do anything, so I'm not sure. Or maybe his trailing leg caught the shin, but it was the Glogow player who slid into him, number 29. That would be Tupaj again. Just one of them where it catches you on the inside of your shin, I think. But a referee's blown for a free kick. So it's down this left-hand channel, just inside Wisła's half. It'll be an in-swinger, which number 29, Tupad will take. Puts it on the penalty spot. It's won in the air by, I think that was Carbo. And it's out on the right-hand side. It'll be a throw into the home team. Zwolinski doesn't agree and I don't. Either way, it's back in play. Floated into the back post there, too much on it, and it'll be a goal kick to Wisła. Danger gone. Just coming into the last 5-10 minutes, they've just been more of a attacking threat of Chrobry Glogow. Wisła take the goal kick, which Kutwa takes, plays it to Lekiewicz. Lekiewicz back to Kutwa. Kutwa down that left-hand channel, trying to find Glogow, but fullback clears it up and it's back with Arndt in Glogow's goal. Wisła trying to put a high press on here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Wisła players. They win the ball back. Oh, unlucky with the deflection there, Wisła, and it's thumped clear up towards the halfway line, but they win that second ball again. Edge of the penalty area, Radado into the penalty area, tries playing a little ball there to Baena. It's cut out though, and Chrobry are trying to come down this left hand side. Uriger comes across, puts the ball at a play. It was a deflection off the, yeah, it was a deflection off Tabis, I think it was. And Jarocz will take a throw in for Wisła. Just inside, well, it should be just in, it should be on the halfway line. He's still about 10 yards there, Jarocz. Good lad. Igbekin clears it up and spreads it out to Mikulek on the halfway line. Starts moving forward. He's looking inside for some support. Can't really get to Igbekin, so he goes back to Kutwa. Kutwa back to Uriger, over to this right hand side with Jarocz. He'll be looking for Baena if he can find him. He finds Radado, edge of the box. Radado tries to play a little ball there to Glogow, who'd made the run. It's cut out though. And home side are trying to clear it. They can't keep hold of it though at the moment, Glogow. And it's Wisła on that halfway line, trying to get something going again. A little pass there to Igbekin. Igbekin over to Carbo. Carbo to Jarocz. Plays a little ball to Glogow, who's come over to this right hand side. And the ball's back on the halfway line with Kutwa. Plays it into the feet of Igbekin. Can't control it. Not a good first touch really. But he wins it back. It's all getting a little bit messy there. The referee's given a free kick just because the ball was where the player's gone down for the home side. Radado's there saying nobody touched him. Jarocz is saying what's going on. I think the referee just blew because he didn't want it getting out of hand and getting ugly. So it'll be interesting to see which way he's going to... Well, he's given the ball back to Wisła. So, yeah, I think he intervened there, the referee, just before someone started kicking lumps out of the player on the floor. Kutwa down that left-hand side, plays it to Mikulek. Good first touch from Mikulek. Turns looking for some support, which he gets from Carbo. Carbo tries a return pass to get him in behind the defence, but it's cut out. But once again, Glogow, they just give the ball away. And it is Wisła in possession down this right hand side. Baena, edge of the penalty area, gets to the byline, pulls it back. Oh my word! Pulls it back to about 8 yards out. I don't know who it was who went sliding in there. Might have been Zwolinski. Didn't get a touch on the ball. Then a shot come in that was blocked, and eventually it's cleared by Glogow. I'm not sure who it was who went in. It was almost like an air shot. Referee's just getting a little bit niggly. Ozzy makes the player gone down. Igbekin's gone and flattened Who did Igbekeem flatten? Well, we didn't get to see it. Referee's just blown his whistle there. He's a bit quick with the whistle, this referee. Once it starts getting a little bit tetchy, he's in there straight away trying to cut it out. But he's giving the free kick to the home side, just inside Wisła's half. Pretty central. Wisła holding the line on their 18-yard area. It was taken short. Now it's floated into the right-hand side of the penalty area. One in the air by Carbo. And Mikulek will finish the clearance off, trying to find Glogow. Glogow does well though. Little ball inside to Igbekeem. Now it's spread to the right-hand side. Loads of room for Ridado to run into. Plays it down that left-hand side to Baena. Baena turns. Looking for support. He gets it from Jarrett. It's back with Uriga. And Wisła have kept possession, lost momentum in that counter-attack though now, but it's over on that left-hand side with Mikulek. Plays it inside to Glogow. Glogow playing today instead of Alfaro over on that left-hand side. Played into the penalty area there. Lovely touch from Zwolinski. Glogow, shot comes in, deflected, keeper dives on it. And it's cleared by the keeper long. One in the air by Kutwa. Only as far as Glogow player though. And Mikulek plays a little ball there to Baena. Baena to Zwolinski. Lays it off to Glogow. Does well again, Glogow there. In them tight positions, he keeps hold of the ball really well. It's played over to this right-hand side now to Ridado. Played into the penalty area to Baena. Cuts inside Baena. Oh, tackle comes in. And it is cleared. Elmidin. Kalezny says goal. (0-3) or 1-2 at half time. Well, we've got 4 minutes left. Wisła down the right hand side. Played in by Baena. Too close to the keeper there though. And Glogow can bring it away. Good to have you in the chat, my friend. Will you be hoping for... do you support either of these teams? Or are you just a fan of Polish football? You need another goal, do you, as well? I take it that's for a parlay you've got on. Glogow playing it around at the back. Ooh, a pass there. They're lucky to keep possession. Glogow over on that. Glogow over on that left-hand side. The referee's giving a free kick against him there. The player looked like he slipped. Oh no, he stood on the top of his toe. Fair enough, I suppose. Ball's down that right-hand side, and it'll be a goal kick to Wisła. Lekiewicz in goal. He's not rushing. He'll be looking to take his time now. I'm sure they'll be quite happy to get in at half-time with a 2-goal lead with Wisła. Be nice to get another goal. I'd relax a little bit more then. Jarroch down that right-hand channel looking for Baena. Nobody can really get hold of it at the minute. The ball's like a hot potato. Igbekeem trying to break it up in midfield. Carbo helping. Glogow, they're going to have to go back to the keeper maybe. They've given up loads of territory, kept the ball. They don't go to the keeper. They play a nice ball out to that right-hand side. And it's Bial, I think, plays the ball into the penalty area. It's one in the air by Uriga. But home team, they're recycling this now. Starting to win this second ball. Ball played, chipped over into that right-hand channel. He's just going to run out of play though, and Mikulek will take his time. Wisła with a throw in about 18 yards out. Take your time, let's get in with a 2-goal lead. Let Mario shot, have a word with his troops. It's a poor throw-in by Mikulek, that. Edge of the box, shot comes in. Wide of the keeper's right-hand post. Lekiewicz was a little bit concerned there as that shot came in to the right-hand side. As you can see up here, it came from a poor throw. It was a poor throw by Mikulek. And a left-footed shot. He won't be happy with that, the keeper. And I'm pretty sure Mariusz Jot wouldn't have been happy with that either just before half-time. Oh no, Lekiewicz, what are you doing? Playing it out there to Igbekim. Igbekim was closely marked. Whether he couldn't see the Glogow player. This is typical Wisla, this, putting ourselves under pressure before half-time. Just slow the game down now. Get in with a 2-goal lead at half-time. There's a player down again for the home side. Mucha is... whether he was doing that because he didn't want a card off the referee. He's not got one anyway, but the referee's given that free kick to Wisla, which Uriger will take. Can't be much added on time at the end of this first half, maybe a minute. Uriger, he's looking for someone to aim it to. He's probably going to go down one of the channels. He goes down that left-hand channel, looking for Zwolinski, sorry. Ridado can't keep hold of that second ball though. And just before half-time, Glogow were trying to come down the left-hand side. Glogow breaking it up there, and the referee blows bang on 45 minutes. Good first half there for Wisla. Ridado with a brace in the first 6 minutes. So over here, we'll put the highlights up here. I've got to turn the volume down because if they start playing any music, YouTube will take the stream down for copyright. There's the first goal that was deflected. I'm not sure it was deflected off, but it was a good start for Wisla. That was a nice header as well. So Ridado, he's had his swinger, which is his right foot, because he's a left-footed player. So he scored one with his right foot. He scored a header, and if he can get one with his left foot now, that'll be the perfect hat trick, won't it? Right foot, left foot, header. So yeah, before this match started, I was looking at the standings, and Wisla, if we do come away with 3 points today, which let's be honest, we should do, we will move to 6th in the table on 25 points and a goal difference of plus 14. So we would move above LKS Woods, or as we would say in the UK, LKS Lods. But we would drop Woods into 7th place, and Wisla will move into the playoff places with still 1 game in hand as well. We'd move on to 25 points. Win that game on 25 points, and we would move above Rutschkorzov on goal difference. They've got a goal difference of 6. This was already up to 14. So we could do with... we need Brookbet to start dropping a few points. And, some great news as well. Great news. Absolutely couldn't believe it. So I'm flying to Poland on the 10th of December, and there was no games planned. And I'm there for 5 nights, go and see my dentist, do the Christmas markets and what have you. Checked on Wisla's website today. What have Wisla gone and done? Wisla's only put a game in on the 12th of December at home against Legnica. Guess who's going watching that one? Jimmy James is. I cannot wait. I will finally go and be able to watch Wisla Krakow in person, in flesh. I won't be able to live stream. I don't think I've got enough. I haven't got enough subscribers for YouTube to allow me to live stream on the go. I've got 380. I think I need 500 before they'll let me live stream off my mobile. So if anybody will, please subscribe. I need 500 subscribers before December the 12th. Be fantastic to get live streaming live from the match from the stadium. So please hit that subscribe button. I need 500. I'm at 380, I think I am. help an old man out. We've got 3 stream supporters for today. We have got Jalex, petproducts.co.uk. Use the promo code Jimmy James and get a 5% discount off all online orders. We've got Heavenly Pleasures. Use the promo code Jimmy James 7 and get a 7% off all online orders. Heavenly Pleasures, they do lingerie, marital aids, or whatever they call them now. But coming up to Christmas, grab yourself a bargain. And finally, we have got removepest.co.uk. Use the promo code Jimmy James and get a 10% discount off all online orders. It's that time of year. All your little rodents from outside are trying to come inside. So if you need any help or advice, feel free to email Sean at removepest.co.uk or give him a phone call, he won't mind. He'll advise you on whatever you need and help you out. Just watching that goal again, it was deflected off a Glogow player. So it will go down as a Ronaldo goal because it was on target. So yeah, so on the 12th of December, Jimmy James will be over in Krakow watching Wisla Krakow playing Legnica, who currently sit second in the league on 33 points. So it really is a 6-pointer. Let's be honest. It's a 6-pointer. Wisla will be needing a victory there. And if we play anything like we did at home against Brookbet, where we pretty much battered them for the whole game, I'll be expecting a good performance and a good win. Hopefully it doesn't get called off because of the weather. That'd just be my luck, wouldn't it? Fly all the way to Poland and the game gets abandoned. But got to think positive. Looking forward to the second half now. Currently Wisla's goal difference is plus 14. So if we can start, I mean obviously you want the 3 points first, but if we can start putting some goals in, it will help, because when you look at the top 3, so you've got Tamalika Brookbet, the goal difference is 20. Legnica is on 19. Arka Gdynia are on 19. And then Wisła and Ruch are 5 and 6. So not too bothered about that, but it's just if we're going to go for that first spot, or the first 2 spots for promotion, it could come down to goal difference. And we're 5 and 6 down respectively on the top 2. So the more goals we can put in today could, come the end of the season, be really vital. Just watching that shot there from Mikulek come in. There's a chance here for... it was a little bit wider than I first thought, this shot there from Chrobry Glogow. But that shot came about from a poor throw-in from Mikulek, just a little bit sloppy towards the end of the first half. So if they can just tighten up, that'll be fantastic. You'll make Jimmy James a happy man. Thank you to Elmidin Kalejny for joining me in live chat. He was asking for a 3-0 or a 1-2 at half-time. I think he may have needed that for a parlay that he's got going. Not too sure though. And any of our Polish friends who are watching this time of day, Dzień dobry. Dobry over in Poland, dobry wieczór. Nie mówię po polsku, angielski, dziękuję bardzo. I'll have to be practicing my Polish before I go over. Looking forward to it. Do love going to Poland, I've got to say. I was listening to, just while we've got a minute as well, I was listening to, I didn't know what to make of this, right? There's 2 things been going on. So over in the US, good old US of A, they've been holding hearings, haven't they, about UFOs and extraterrestrials and all that. And they've come out now and admitted all of this stuff they've got. Yeah, aliens and everything do exist. And everybody's like, oh yeah, nobody's bothered. It's like, really? Come on. This is massive. All those weirdos who've been saying for years there's definitely extraterrestrial life and UFOs and that, and they're supposed to come out of the sea, aren't they? And now they've actually admitted it, and it's like the world is that weirder of a place. Nobody really has made anything of it, have they? It's like, this is probably the biggest news ever. We are not alone. And it's like, oh, right, yeah. Can't believe it. But I was listening to this other weird story, right? And it was somebody doing a podcast. I don't even know who they were. It sort of came up on either a TikTok feed or a YouTube short or something like that. And it was a bloke saying, "Oh, this guy, give me a bit of license because I'm going from memory." And I'm sure he said, "Oh, there was a bloke in Texas who wanted to go out hunting hogs or boa or something like that." So he had this rifle and he bought this scope, this what do they call it? Not night vision, infrared. You know, where it can pick up heat. And it was so he sat with his back against this tree, sat there for ages, and he's looking through his sight and perusing, looking for boas or hogs or whatever he was hunting. And he was looking through, couldn't see anything. I think he said he waited there for an hour, 90 minutes or something like that. And he decided to get up, and where he'd been looking, he decided to go and move towards that area. And then sat down with his back against another tree, so he was looking back towards where he'd been sat. And he picked up his own heat signature, or so he thought, on this tree. He said he could see it. He said, and he thought it was somebody at first. He said then he could see it was just the outline, but then it started moving. Just where he'd been sat, this thing came over, like looking at where he'd been sat, and then it started shouting to him. I think he said it was might have been in a woman's voice or something like that. "Help, I need help," or something like this. And he basically thought, yeah, stuff that for a game of soldiers. It must have really frightened him, and he just went back to his van. But he said as to what it was, he didn't know. But it certainly wouldn't have been. He said it wasn't human because it was just like the heat signature off where he'd been sat. It was like the white outline or something. I'm kind of paraphrasing a little bit here because I'm going from memory of what he saw. But yeah, so what that was. So there's loads of weird stuff going on as well. There's also loads of crap going around as well. So you've got to try and siphon out all of the rubbish that's doing the rounds on the internet to what is actually genuine. But it does look like them. I can't remember when it was. It was earlier this year, wasn't it? Where them creatures were supposed to have come out of the shopping mall, as they call it, in the US. All the police turned up and what have you. And these something about a bloke called Fitz who was supposed to have had all of this decent footage of these 8-foot, 10-foot demons, as they were calling them. And everybody ran away from the mall. But apparently, anyone who did have footage had been getting a knock on the door, and all that footage is being deleted, apart from his. So there's some weird stuff going around in the world at the minute. We've got JFK Jr. over in the USA. He's going to be in charge of health, isn't he? And I saw a cracking video the other day of Donald Trump eating a bucket of KFC, and then it just kept flicking over to a picture of JFK looking like that. Trump's eating the chicken, then back to JFK, and he's supposed to be going after all of the pharmaceutical industry that is. You've got to be careful what you say, you actually get your videos taken down. who've been putting out the poison clot shots, as they call them. So he's going after them. And I noticed with the stock market last week, the share price of all these pharmaceutical companies it's not been favourable, put it that way. So JFK looks like he is going to be going after after all of these, what should we call them? Got to be careful, haven't you? Because, like I say, you get your stream taken down. Tyrants, murderers is what you see going around with what is in, with what's in these vaccines and the cancer rate spiking and that. So he's going after Fauci apparently, and Bill Gates. So we'll see what happens there. But you also see lots of things where you said there's no way that Donald Trump's ever going to get in power because they're either going to assassinate him, or there's going to be a war, or there's going to be something, or... Yeah. So we'll have to wait and see. But I did have to see when I saw Trump meeting Biden at the White House. Biden had the biggest grin on his face ever, like, and I saw a thing with Joe Rogan where it said, Joe Biden definitely voted for Donald Trump. He didn't like Kamala after it was a coup, wasn't it? They put the letter out that he hadn't signed or anything, saying that he was standing down, he didn't know anything about it. Only in America. If this was some banana republic, which I suppose the USA is getting close to now, if this was any other country, they'd be saying, no, you can't do that. This is not how you run elections, is it? But this is supposed to be... what is it? The beacon of democracy. Absolute shambles. Players will be coming out in a minute. What else did I see? Oh, I saw this other thing, and it said... I've seen it before, actually, but it's doing the rounds again, where they were talking about if you've got baby formula, and they put it in a... Oh, there's going to be a change here for this. Where it looks like Al Farrow's going to come on, so I'm assuming that'll be for... Glogow on that left-hand side. Had a good first half as well, number 21 for this one. Excuse me. So, yeah, they've... players are just coming back out. They've... somebody put the baby formula down flat into a bag, and they got a magnet, and they started scraping it along. And out of all this baby formula... I'm assuming it was milk, you know, like powdered milk. All these little pieces of metal, and I mean a lot, started coming out of the baby formula, and they were saying, why are they putting metal shards in baby's formula? Whether it's a bit of a hoax or not, I don't know. But let's be honest, if it's not, why? What on earth is baby milk doing having metal in it? It's a strange old world we live in, that is for sure. I just cannot wait, as I was saying earlier, for the 12th of December. Wisla at home to Legnica. It's a rearranged fixture from round 7, I think it was. Obviously Wisla were playing in Europe, and that got kiboshed. So that's when they rearranged it for, just in time for me, Jimmy James, getting over to Krakow for 5 days R&R. Just see who's coming up. Oh, numbers. So Alfaro's coming on for Igbekim has gone off. I wonder if that's going to be a change in formation. I wonder if they're going to play Alfaro on the left and move Glogow into the centre. Can play there. He's a versatile player, isn't he? He can play left, right, central. Wisla players just all warming up. Marius Shot there, walking back to his position on the sideline. Still got that intense look on his face. Wonder what he said to his players at half-time. He can't have had a go at them that much. Maybe he just cut out the sloppiness. So second half, it's going to be Chrobry Glogow to get us back underway. They'll be playing from left to right. They're playing in orange tops, black shorts, orange socks. Wisla playing in their away kit, all blue. And it looks like they're going to be coming down that right-hand channel because they've lined up with 2 right wingers and 2 right midfielders. So we're back underway. They did indeed come down that right-hand channel. They're in possession right on the corner flag. Cross comes in and it's cleared by Wisla. So yeah, Igbekim has gone off and Alfaro's come on. And it is Glogow down this left-hand side. Needs a little bit of support. He's getting close to the edge of the penalty area. He's got 4... Yeah, he had 4 defenders around him. That looked like it was handball there by Zwolinski maybe. Referee didn't give it. It's a scramble for the ball, which Wisla eventually win on that right-hand side. Jaroch almost on the goal line. Cross comes in from Radado. It's blocked. Glogow can't get it clear. Once again down that right-hand side to the byline. Little clip inside there from Jaroch. Comes off the defender. That'll be a caught. I thought it came off the defender there. It didn't. It is a goal kick to Glogow. Have they made any changes at half-time? No, not that I can see. So they're sticking with that 11 from the first half. Ball's played down that right-hand channel. Mikulek comes across with Uriga. Uriga back to Lekiewicz. Lekiewicz clears it first time there. He was under pressure. Zwolinski lays it off to Carbo, trying to get Baina down that right-hand side. It's blocked though. But it's Wisla back in possession. Zwolinski's playing out on the right wing at the minute. Lays it off to Baina. Back to Alfaro. I'm trying to work out what Wisla have done here with the lineup. Glogow is still on this left-hand side. Alfaro with a little ball there though to Zwolinski. Lays it off to Carbo. Back to Alfaro, who's playing right back at the minute. Can work this one out. Glogow's over there as well. So they've overloaded the right-hand side there, Wisla. We've got Alfaro, Baina and Glogow all over on that right-hand side. And we've gone all the way back to Alan Uriga. On that right-hand side again. Ball played into the channel over the top there, which Baina gets hold of, plays it into the penalty area. Glogow plays it back to Carbo. Carbo, ooh, over to Jaroch. Jaroch was just going to put a cross in and slipped. And Glogow coming down the left-hand side. They've got numbers forward here. Over on this right-hand side. Mikulek's back in position though. Cut was there. Needs support really. Cross comes into the box. Won in the air by Uriga. Headed clear. It's been an odd start to the second half with the line-up for Wisla. Overloading that right-hand side, which left some room down this right-hand side, which is where Chrobry are now. Chance to put a cross in by Tupaj. He does. It's an awful cross. And it's not a very good clearance though, that, by, looked like it might be Alfaro. It was indeed. Cross comes in there, Lekiewicz just pulls it out of the air, catching practice there for the keeper. And Wisla back in possession, 49 minutes gone. Yeah, I can't quite work out what Wisla are going to do with the lineup. So Glogow, he stayed over on this left-hand side. Igbekim went off for Alfaro. Wisla launch it long down that right-hand side there. Well taken by Baina there. He was under pressure straight away though. Gets dispossessed. And Glogow trying to bring it away. Room down this right-hand side if they need it. They do go down this right-hand side. Mikulek stands the player up though, and they've got to play it backwards. It's a loose pass, and it's Zwolinski, 2-on-1. Put a shot in, go on, have a shot. He does put a shot in, it's the crossbar! from the edge of the penalty area. He had no support, so he may as well have done. It bounces back out. It's Mikulek, plays it inside the two, looking for Redardo. He gets dispossessed though. And that's going to be a free kick to Glogow. Just watch this shot from... He was on his own there now, Zwolinski, and he puts this shot in. Keeper's beaten, it rattles off the crossbar. What a shot that was. He had no choice, so... He'll feel a little unlucky there. Will Zwolinski made that... Well, he was played in actually by a Glogow poor pass, because otherwise he would have been offside. Ball into the right hand channel there into the penalty area. Is that... Mikulek was fouled, then he pulled the number 14 down, which is Beale, for Glogow. And the referee was kind of forced to give a free kick there to Wisła, or it's a penalty. Yeah, probably just a free kick for Mikulek. Down this right hand side now, Redardo plays it back to Jarrod, back to Uriga. Carbo on the halfway line, plays a little ball to Glogow. Over to Jarrod, now Baina on that right hand side. Plays the ball to Redardo. Trying to find Alfaro in the penalty area. That's cut out though. And it's hoofed clear by the home team up to the halfway line. Kutwa sorts it out, plays it to Jarrod, and they've gone all the way back to Lekiewicz, Wisła. Home team, home supporters I should say, still trying to get behind their team. Lekiewicz plays a ball out there to Alfaro. Good job he did well there, because Lekiewicz was out of his goal. He would have lost it. First time shot would have had him scrambling. Edge of the box though now, the away side are in possession. Poor pass, allowing Mikulek to come clear with it. And now he's driving forward towards the halfway line, looking for... Yeah, he gets a free kick. So I'll just slow everything down there. Yeah, it wasn't shoulder to shoulder, it was an elbow in his ribs that sent him to the floor. The referee, rightly so, blows his whistle. So it's going to be Carbo standing over the ball, plays it short to Zwolinski, who'd come deep. Now it's spread over to the right hand side to Jarrod. Jarrod outside to Baina on the halfway line, comes inside, needs support, finds it from his captain Alan Uriga. Uriga back to Carbo, out to Jarrod on the right hand side now. So Alfaro, he is playing centrally in that midfield. So obviously Mariusz Jop, the coach, has faith in him. Jarrod got plenty of room down that right hand side to run into. Plays it inside to Redardo. Redardo back to Alfaro, out to Baina. Drives into the penalty area, puts a shot in to keeper's left hand side. Wide of the keeper's left hand post too. That'll be a goal kick to the home side. Just wondering what Mariusz Jop's thoughts are on replacing Igbekin with Alfaro. Let us on a postcard, please. There's a Wisła win the ball back there. There's a Glogow player gone down, holding his head, so the referee's blown his whistle. Redardo's over there with Baina. Don't know what they're saying to the... I don't know why he's gone down. He might have got caught a little bit, but yeah, he's up. He's all right. Redardo, the peacemaker. Referee gave him a free kick anyway. It was number... couldn't tell you. Zwolinski. Putting Chrobry under pressure. Looking hard, Wisla. On the halfway line, Mikulek puts that ball out of play, so it will be a throw into the home team. Good throwing actually in field. Gradado back doing some defensive duties there though. Plays it back to Uriga. Uriga plays the ball up to the halfway line to Zwolinski. Zwolinski trying to play it to Jaroch there, but whether it was a bad bounce before he hit it or whether he tripped or slipped but it was a poor pass. It's gone out for a throw into the home side, down that left hand side, midway inside Wisła's half. Funny score 2-0 for Wisła. You only need a goal for the home team, and the panic kind of sets in from my point of view. We don't want to throw... we don't want to get defeat from the jaws of victory, if you know what I mean. Edge of the penalty area now. Tupaj with a shot. Awful shot. It's gone that wide. It was stuck under his feet a little bit, so that's the reason why. But it went so far wide. It went over the dead ball line, wide of the 18-yard box, so it'll be a goal kick to Wisła. Tupaj berates himself, and it's going to be Uriga to take the goal kick. Plays it short to Lekiewicz. Lekiewicz back to Uriga. Glogow trying to put the pressure on now. And that'll be Alfaro got fouled. Home team don't agree. Referee's fond of blowing this whistle. It's only a free kick. He's blown his whistle. Now he wants a word with the player number. Can't see the numbers. I know the Wisła players, obviously, but I couldn't tell you the Chrobry Glogow players. So when you can't see the numbers, it's a bit of a drawback, and it's back with Lekiewicz for Wisła. Just under a bit of pressure there, plays it up to Zwolinski. Zwolinski with a little flick to his left-hand side. He was facing his own goal, trying to find Alfaro, but not accurate enough again, and it'll be a throw into the home team. Midway inside Wisła's half down the left-hand side. 57.5 minutes gone. Still Wisła leading by 2-0. A brace for that man Gradado. One with his right foot, one with his head. So if he can get one with his favoured left foot, he'll have the full set. And that was in the first 6 minutes. Wisła were 2-0 in the lead. Cross comes in from the left-hand side there from Glogow. It's won in the air by Mikulek, and it will go for a corner to the home team down that right-hand side. Need to be alert from this corner. Wisła. We don't want to be conceding now. It's going to be number 19. Muchert puts a good corner in there at the near post, but it's Wisła who win the header, and it's Zwolinski breaking down that right hand side. Plays it inside to Gradado. Over on this left hand side now, we've got Mikulek into the penalty area. Plays it to a penalty spot for Alfaro. Oh, how's he missed that? Oh, it was a good save by the keeper, but that should have been 3-0 to Wisła. Still in possession. Out on the right hand side with Jaroch. Puts the cross in. It's gone behind for a corner to Wisła down that right hand side. Have a look at this. I couldn't see who it was. So it came across there. It was laid off to... It was Gradado with his left foot as well. Wisła are going to bring Kiakos on. So I'm assuming it'll be... Yeah, Glogow's going to come off. So it'll be Kiakos down this left hand side. I wonder if they're going to move Alfaro now over to the left hand side, or whether they're going to keep Kiakos there. But he'll be disappointed though with Gradado that he didn't get his hat-trick. And Beale's coming off for Zvedzi for Glogow. And also Baina Perez is coming off as well. And Koziemka has come on. Koziemka and Kiakos for Wisła. So I'm curious as to how we're going to line up. But either way, it's going to be an in-swinging corner from the right-hand side, which Kiakos takes, puts it right on the keeper. Keeper does well. Sure handling, and Chrobry Glogow can try and break down this right-hand side now. They're over the halfway line. Bit of a loose pass though there, giving Alfaro a chance to come back and do his defensive duties, which he does. It's gone behind. It'll be a goal kick to Wisla. Quick shout out, if you haven't done so already, please help me get to 500 subscribers. So when I go over to Poland, I can live stream on my mobile phone. I'm at 380-ish subscribers at the minute, so it's a tall ask. But if you can hit that subscribe button, please do so. Ping that notifications bell, and if you can give us a thumbs up, that's fantastic. Wisla trying to come down this left-hand side now. Loose pass there from Carbo. And Glogow in possession. Carbo trying to win it back now, making up for his mistake. Can't do it. Chance to play it across now central, which the home team do. Chance to put a cross in from the left, but they've not done so. They've given up plenty of ground there, but kept possession. Now they're driving it forward. Redardo's working hard there. Can't get the ball though. And it's cross does come in eventually. Won in the air by Uriger. Chrobry though, winning that second ball. Been much better the second half of the home team. They have a chance here now down that left hand side inside the penalty area. Pulled back to the 6-yard box and cleared by Mikulek. Wisla player down on the far side. Can't see who it is. Is it Kaziemka who's just come on? All I can see is his boots. Or is it Jaroch? Yeah, it's Jaroch. I'm with him. Redardo's over there pointing to his ankle. Trainers are on. Oh, nobody near him when he did it. He's just fallen down on his own. So I hope that's nothing more than a little bit of a twist or something. After what we saw with Joseph Colley in our European campaign, where he snaps his Achilles. That was his season finish before it even really got started, and he was playing well. However, it's a harsh game football, and since he's come in so far, Biedrzycki getting sent off 3 times in what, 8 games or something, not been able to win his place back at centre half, and Continuew, who has set up a good partnership here with Alan Uriger over the last 2 or 3 games, and we've got Lisicki there as well, who was playing well, but he can't get in the starting 11. And Marius Shop does fancy Continuew at centre half with Alan Uriger. So it just goes to show there's competition for places at Wisla, as Biedrzycki and Lisicki are finding out. And we've also got Kiakos now, who's back playing and playing well when he comes on. When he starts, he's played well, but also coming on as a substitute, he does well. He's versatile. He'll play left back, left midfield, you know, play him left wing if you want. He'll do a job there. Ball through the middle there. Zwolinski puts it past the keeper, puts it past the post as well to the keeper's left-hand side. He was under pressure there as he got the shot in. The keeper was approaching, and he just couldn't get that on target. As you can see, if you have a look over here, it was a nice ball through there from Redardo. Did well, took it with his first touch was good, but his second touch was not very good. And Glogow in down the right hand side here. Mikulek defending well though. Gets it clear down this left hand channel. Zwolinski can't take the ball though. He's fighting hard to get it back. Don't foul him. Does foul him. So it'll be a free kick in probably a dangerous area here, because it's a nice angle to put a cross into the penalty area. Thing is, when you've got Alan Uriger though, you've got to get an accurate free kick into the box because he will win them headers. This holding the line on the edge of the penalty area. It's played along the ground there, trying to play a 1-2, read by Wisla, and they'll get that ball cleared down that left-hand channel, which Kyakos is looking to win. Can't do it, can't win it though, and it's a home team back in possession, although Wisla do win it back, then give it away, and they can't keep hold of the ball at the minute. Now we have won it back and we can spread it down either left or right. Ronaldo plays a little ball there to Carbo. Carbo's driving forward towards the penalty area, puts a shot in. I think he might have been trying to, I thought he might have tried crossing that actually, but he didn't. Wisla win it back as well there with Kyakos, with Alfaro, sorry. Plays it inside to Ronaldo, gets pushed off the ball. And Glogow are bringing it away. Long crossfield pass down that left-hand side. Won in the air by Jaroch. Ronaldo helps him out. And I thought he'd given a free kick there. He hasn't. So it's Ronaldo driving forward now. Plays it inside to Carbo. Mikulek's on his left-hand side. Puts a cross into the penalty area. Too close to the keeper though. And one bounce into the keeper's arms. Yeah, I'm still trying to work out what Wisla's setup is. Wisla trying to put pressure on again. The ball's down that right hand side. Alfaro wins it back. It's played to Baena. Baena to Ronaldo. Ronaldo can't keep hold of it though. He's under pressure. And Glogow are trying to bring the ball out. Awful pass though. And Alfaro plays it to Kyakos, who's on the right hand side at the minute. Cross comes in, cleared by the home team. Carbo wins it back though. Quite shoot! He does put a shot in, but it's blocked. Rebounds back to Alfaro. He's got time for a shot. That shot comes in, it's the post. Bounces back to Ronaldo. Wisla can't get hold of the ball. Oh, what a good shot that was from Alfaro. Watch this for a shot. He must have been 25, 30 yards out. Hit the angle of the upright and the crossbar. Keeper was just rooted to the spot. Good effort there from Alfaro. So we've got a long throw in now from the right hand side. It's going to be Jaroch to take it. As the Emperor goes to the goal line, trying to disrupt the defence. There's a clash of heads there, which the referee will no doubt want to blow his whistle for. He does blow his whistle. And it is, who's gone down? Is it Carbo? No, it could be Uriger. Can't see from here. It is Alan Uriger. No harm done. He's back up and taking his place back in the defence. Referee just checks he's there. Gets us back underway. Keeper goes long. Carbo is beaten in the air there, and Glogow wins the second ball. Uriger gives away the free kick. It's taken quickly. Chance for a cross to come in. Blocked by Mikulek. Finally cleared by Carbo. Not very well though. Shot comes in. High, wide and handsome. Not deflected. That'll be a goal kick to Wisla. .69 minutes gone. Chrobry Glogow 0. They've just made a substitution, by the way. Ozimek's gone off, and Tupaj, Bartelovitz and Kuzdra have come on for Chrobry Glogow. Still this with a 2-goal lead. Quick shout out, you haven't done so already, please help me get to 500 subscribers so when I go to Poland I can live stream on my mobile. I'm at 380 at the minute. So if you can help me by subscribing, please do so. This will give the ball away there. Chrobry coming down the right-hand side. Ball deflects there. Hits the assistant referee in the head. He's alright though. This will win it back, right on their own goal line though. Trying to play a nice little triangle out of the corner, which they do so. Alfaro brings it away now, driving towards the halfway line, looking for some support. Gets it on the halfway line by Redado. Redado just trying to draw the defender in, goes past him towards the penalty area, plays it out to Jarrett. Dispossessed though. It's broken up, and there's a chance now down this right hand side for the home team to bring the ball away. Carbo's back over doing his defensive duties, and helped out by Koziemka. Glogow down that left hand side, trying to get towards the penalty area. This will win the ball back though. It's with Redado. Gets it back to Jarrett. Plays it inside to Alfaro. And it's back with Carbo. Over to this left hand side to Mikulek. Back to Cutler. Just playing a little 1-2 between themselves at the minute. Not being put under any pressure at all. Now it's played inside to Carbo. Koziemka with a nice pass there to Mikulek. Cross comes into the box. He just couldn't get his head to it there, Zwolinski. The keeper plucked it out of the air, but that was a nice 1-2 with Koziemka. Now down the right hand side here, they're in. Glogow are in. Gonna second touch was a little bit wide though. Cross comes shot. Lakiewicz down to his right. Danger over. This one just got sucked in a little bit there. Trying to that'll be a free kick to Mikulek. Then he gets stood on by number 13, Kuzdra. He's just come on as a substitute. Makes an impact straight away. Not in the way he would have wanted to though. Mikulek gets us back underway. Plays a little pass there to Kotwa. Over to Uriga. Keeps it going to Jarrett. Jarrett plays a long ball along the ground there, looking for Redado. Can't take the ball in though. And it's a home team back in possession down this right hand side with Kuzdra, who's just come on. Trying to get the better of Koziemka, which he does.
Hello.
Hello. Cross comes in. It's blocked by Mikulek. Glogow win that second ball though now. Played it over to the left hand side. It's cut out with his head by Redado. Glogow to the right hand side now. Cross comes in. Danger. This will get it clear. Came right across that corridor of uncertainty. Lakiewicz was routed to his line. No defender wanted to touch it. Uriga or Kutwa. And they do manage to get it clear. And now they're trying to break down that right hand side with Redado. Plays it with the outside of his foot into the penalty area. Looking for Alfaro. Not accurate enough though. And it also wasn't Alfaro, it was Kiakos. Easy to mix them two up with the camera being so far away. Even though one plays with a cast on his arm and one doesn't. That's a foul given away. Carbo Bella Park there just pulled back. Happy to take the free kick. 74 minutes gone. Chrobry Glogow 0. Wisla Krakow 2. Redado with a brace in the first 6 minutes. A left foot and a header. A right foot and a header. He's just waiting for a left foot now. Then he's got a gentleman's set, hasn't he? Ball's played to Kiakos on the right hand side on the halfway line there. Plays it to Alfaro. Little pass back to Jarrett. This will slow it down now. Ball's back with Kutwa. He's got Mikulek out on this left hand side. Sends it over there. Mikulek back to Kutwa. Loose first touch means he's got to go back to Lakiewicz in goal. This we're trying to draw Glogow on. And that ball over the top there from Jarrett down that right hand channel looking for Redado. It was a loose pass really, but They pick up the second ball. Nice little turn there from Zwolinski. Loose pass, wins it back though. Carbo plays it to... Oh, there was a shot coming there from Zwolinski. Mikulek feints to shoot, plays a little ball to Zwolinski on the penalty spot. He spins, shoots. Radado shoots. First time, keeper parries it up into the air. Grabs it at the second attempt. Couple of attempts there for Wisla. It was it Radado with a swinger? There was the attempt from Zwolinski. Radado played that ball into him. You'll have hoped to have done a little bit better there, but wasn't to beat. He had too much time to think about it. The shot from the edge of the penalty area a little bit earlier that rattled the crossbar was a far harder attempt than that. This was still trying to put Glogow under pressure. Keeper goes long for the clearance. Uriga wins a header. Sends it to Mikulek, who was just coming back from an offside position. Manages to stay onside. He's right in the corner, near the corner flag there. Wins a throw into Wisla. And it was Kuzdra, since he's come on, he's been busy for the home team. But not managing to get a lot going forward. So Mikulek's going to take this throw long. He's going to need some more support near the edge of that 6-yard box. He's not quite got as long a throw as Jarocz. As well there with that though, it's headed clear. Only to Alfaro, who gets the ball back out to Mikulek. He plays the ball into the penalty area. It's pulled back as Cutwa though. Cutwa plays it to Alfaro. He goes left to Mikulek. Mikulek's under pressure. Just need not to do anything silly here now, Wisla. 77 minutes gone with a 2-0 lead. So on right hand side with Jarocz. It's inside now with Carbo. Radado over on that right hand side. First touch, a little bit loose really. Keeps it in, driving towards the penalty area. Shot comes in from Jarocz over the crossbar. That'll be a goal kick to the home side. Zwolinski is saying, get that to the back post. That's where I was. Don't think Jarocz saw him from there. His eyes lit up. Duarte is going to come on for, well, Fred on his shirt, isn't it? But it's Duarte. Federico Duarte is coming on for Zwolinski. So he's replaced 78 minutes gone. A lot of attacking options on the field at the minute for Wisla. Maybe they're going to go for the jugular. Try and up that goal difference, which we spoke about at half time. Could be crucial come the end of the year. Tamalika Brookbet and Legnica, both are in the 20s, 19 and 20. This was on plus 14 at the minute, so everything they can do in games like this where they're pretty much in control will help. Cross comes in from the right hand side though, from the home team. Cleared by Wisla. Can't win the second ball though, so the pressure's still on. Shot comes in, I'm assuming it was a shot. If it was a cross it was awful. As a shot it wasn't good. But that'll be a goal kick to Wisla. Which Uriga will take shot. Back to his keeper, Lekiewicz. Wisla playing it out from the back now. Cutwa. There's a little ball there to Duarte. Duarte back to Carbo. It's with Mikulek on this left hand side. Don't do anything fancy now. It's back with Lekiewicz. Over to Uriga. Home side are putting the pressure on now, and Wisla are trying to play around the side of them, which they've done with Jarocz. Loose pass though. And the home team, I thought the referee was going to blow for a free kick there. He hasn't done. It's Radado, plays the ball into the penalty area there. Shot comes in, good save by the keeper. Ball still in play though. Now a chance for Radado. Dispossessed. And Glogow can bring it away down that left-hand side. Play it inside there, with Alfaro trying to do his defensive duties with Carbo. Now they're down that left-hand side. That's going to roll out. Uriga comes across, lets it go out for a goal kick. Decent chance there. Hopefully we'll see it again. Yeah, they're just going to show us. So you can see Ronaldo there. He played that ball in. I couldn't see it. I can't see who it was from here. Good save by the keeper though. And it remains Chrobry Glogow 0, Wisla Krakow 2. Ronaldo getting a brace in the first 6 minutes. Igbekim went off for Alfaro. And Duarte doing some nice defensive work there. Trying to put the keeper under pressure now. Over on that far side, on the right-hand side, is... I'm not sure what the setup is here for Wisła. Kiakos normally plays left-back. He's over on the right wing at the minute. Loose play there from the home team, and Duarte plays it in the penalty area to... Was it Kaziempa? Couldn't get the shot away though, it was blocked. And that ball's just gone out for a throw into Wisła down this left-hand side. Yeah, so it's a very much a different team for Wisła than what was in the first half, with Baina Perez going off, Zwolinski off, Glogow off, Igbekim off, and Alfaro, Kiakos, Kaziempa. We've got a goal coming for Wisła. We've got a goal coming for Wisła. So it's Ronaldo, plays the ball in there to... Yeah, it puts it to the keeper's left-hand side. Puts it to Kiakos, who we've just been talking about, coming on as a substitute from the right-hand side, where he normally plays on the left-hand side. But Wisła will take that, as will Kiakos. It was a lovely ball in by Ronaldo. Is he onside? Yeah, he stayed onside just. Lovely first touch. Second touch took it clear. Nice finish. What a lovely goal from Kiakos there. Any striker would have been proud of that goal. Keeper was a little bit unlucky getting his foot to it, but there you go. You make your own luck in this game, and Kiakos certainly made his luck there. Nice ball in from Ronaldo. Good first touch. His second touch got it from under his feet. And he finished it like a striker, putting it to the keeper's left. So this will move our goal difference up to plus 15, I think it'll be now. So we're edging closer to Tamalka Brookbet and Legnica. They're on 20 and 19 respectively. Don't want to concede anything. A clean sheet would be nice as well here. Cross comes in there from the home side. It's cleared by Cutler. To pick up the second ball, they went to the penalty area. Shot comes in. Not a lot of power on it though. And Lekiewicz just drops on it. And it was that man, Kuzdra, who's come on for Glogow. Since he's made an impact since he's come on, that's for sure, whether it's been in defence or down this right-hand side. Glad he didn't play from the start, that's for sure. This under a bit of pressure here, need to get this ball clear. Which they've got a chance to do now with Ronaldo. On the halfway line, played down that right-hand side for Kiakos. Plays it inside to the penalty area. Shot from Ronaldo to the keeper's left-hand post. It kind of... he was running onto the ball, and it was it more like hit him in his stride as opposed to a shot. Keeper was rooted to the spot. That would have been his hat-trick, but he put it wide of the keeper's post. Going to make a change, couple of changes now, our home team. Lebedzinski comes off, Mucha comes off, and Zrelak and Bonecci has come on. Probably butchered the names there, but I'm rushing why they're up on the screen. 85 minutes gone. Chrobry Glogow 0, Wisla Krakow 3. Keeper goes long from the goal kick. One in the air by Wisla. Putting the keeper under pressure there. He puts it out to the left-hand side. Thought that ball might have gone out for a throw, and it has indeed, but it's to the home team. It's taken quickly. Because the Emperor's done well for Wisla since he's come on. Speaking of, just manages to deflect that ball that went over his head, but Kuzdra, who's come on for Glogow, manages to get it. Mikulek over to the right hand side of the penalty area, defending well. Stops it going for a throw in, and then Wisla win, throwing right near their own corner flag. Don't think the assistant referee knew it came off, so as they always do, give it to the home team. Looks like Carbo Belapart is going to come off. He is indeed. Carbo's coming off, so who's coming on? Zedic is coming on. So on the bench for Wisla today is Biedrzycki. Lazicki's not on the bench, but I wonder why Biedrzycki's not come on. Maybe it's learn your lesson time. Don't keep getting sent off. Ronaldo got a hand in the face there. Referee gives him a free kick. Nothing more than that. Kutzwa plays a nice little ball there to Duarte on that right hand side to Kiakos. Cuts inside. Plays it to Alfaro. Out to Jarroch, who's up in support. Kutzwa plays it into Alfaro again. Wisla just playing it around at will now. Down that right hand side again with Kiakos. He's got options to put it into the penalty area. Keeps hold of the ball. Goes back to Zedic. Kutzwa plays a nice little ball there to Rodado. Flicks it on to Duarte. Gets dispossessed on the edge of the penalty area, and Glogow are looking to break down that left-hand channel. This would have got numbers back now. And they're midway back inside their own half, the home team. Good defensive work from Wisla late on. Obviously wanting to keep a clean sheet. It's been a good battle this second half since both players come on as well, between Kuziemka for Wisla, Kuziemka for Wisla and Kuzdra for Glogow. Glogow trying to play a ball down that left-hand channel. Jarroch cuts it out there, then gives the ball away. Loose touch though, and Zedic, who's come on, can't keep hold of it, and Wisla win it back. Just starting to get a little bit sloppy now from both sides. Kuzdra comes across. He's gone down holding his ankle. It was Kuziemka who put him on the floor. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Yeah, he's back up. Not made a meal out of that one. Chance to put a cross in, doesn't. Plays a short pass. Now it's down the right hand side. Now he's got a chance to put a cross in. It comes in high, hanging towards the back post. It's cleared by Jarroch. Glogow recycling that ball though. Chance for a shot to come in. It's blocked by Uriga. And finally it's hoofed clear by Mikulek. Looking to get Ridado away. He gets a header to Duarte. Duarte, keeper out with a good save. That's gone behind for... He was unlucky there, Federico Duarte. It was a nice ball from Ridado. Keeper did well. It didn't go out of play, actually. 1 minute of added on time by the fourth official. Just 50 seconds to go. Glogow in possession. Midway inside Wisła's half. Because the Emperor working hard there. Chance for Kudra to put a cross in. He puts a good cross in there. Uriger doing what Uriger does, challenging for it in the air. Cross comes in, shot comes in. It's looped up in the air. Lakiewicz, I thought he was fouled. The referee doesn't agree. Shot from 8 yards out. It's blocked. 19 seconds to go. We want a clean sheet here. Cross comes in. Cleared by Uriger. Right up in the air. Headed back towards goal. And this time Lakiewicz plucks it out of the air. Drops to the floor. And that will be all she wrote for Wisla Krakow. A good 3-0 victory away at Chrobry Glogow. Just what we needed. Cementing that place now on goal difference. So not really cementing it, but you know what I mean. We will move up into 6th place. That'll be... Let's just have a look now. For me, man of the match was probably... Not probably, actually. Definitely Ridado. Obviously, his 2 goals in the first couple of minutes, in the first 6 minutes, getting Wisła off to a good start. But not only that, his defensive duties that he didn't shirk at all today. And he played that lovely pass in for Wisła's 3rd goal for Kiakos. But that's it. So Wisła now played 15 matches. We do move up into 6th place, the playoff spot. Goal difference is 15. We're on 25 points, equal with LKS Woods. With 3 points behind Ruch Chorzów. We've got a game in hand as well. And Chorzów are 3 points ahead on 28. But Wisła's goal difference now is pretty much in line with the top 3. So that's a big win for Wisła there. Quick shout out, if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. If you can ping that notification bell, that'd be fantastic. And if you can give us a thumbs up, superb. We've got 3 stream supporters for tonight. We've got jalexpetproducts.co.uk. Use the promo code Jimmy James and get a 5% discount off on all online orders. We've got Heavenly Pleasures. Use your imagination.co.uk. Use the promo code JimmyJames7 and get a 7% discount off all online orders. And finally, we have got removepest.co.uk. Use the promo code JimmyJames10 and you get a 10% discount off on all online orders. If you can't remember all that, don't blame yourself. It's a lot to remember. All the details are in the description of this video. So the links are there, the promo codes are there. Feel free, grab yourself a bargain before Christmas gets here. On that note, I'll say good evening, Dobry wieczór, and we'll be back again probably tomorrow. I'm not sure what with, possibly some MotoGP racing, final race of the year. It's gone down to the wire, as we expected. So, but if you click that notifications bell, you won't miss anything. I'm going to go and get some tea now. I am Jimmy James. You've been watching Catch It Live First. Join us again soon. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Help me get to 500.